Which way's north?
I ain't feeling so clever now.
Hey there.
Hey, lady. Hey. I need some help.
Sabe.
I don't know this place well. Sense of direction. It ain't good. Hey, where's the train station? Going around in circles here.
Head on that way. You'll find it.
You are a gentleman, sir.
Got spirit, I'll give you that.
I feel amazing.
Okay there? Morning, partner. You sure run into some nice folks out this way. I know. Morning to you.
Run along.
Sherry. Yes, he does. Barkeep Sherry. Make it the cheapest one you have. Rapist will do. It's pretty dense.
Everything okay?
Imagine saving people. Taking them to your breast, and metaphorically I mean, like a mother, caring and raising them, and then they go and stab you in the back. Have you ever betrayed a close friend? I hope not.
Well...
Treachery! And these are sad, low, unlovable people, and I made them stars, dreamers, entertainers, and they... Oh, no, now family's not enough. No, he's gone off alone. My little tiny magician has gone and stabbed his mama in the back. Oh, fuckity. No, Bertram! Woof, woof! Bertram, put the nice man down! Do something, you'll eat him!
Easy there. Easy there! Sherry!
Bertram!
Easy, big guy.
Mean man!
Enough! Cut that out!
Yum, in my tongue.
He's strong, all right?
Ouchie!
Dear Lord! He'll be even more stupid!
Not nice!
오, 됐어. 아이, 막는 거 다 됐어.
You gonna
Mean!
Bertram!
You gonna behave? No?
Fat dog! Bertram, get a whoopsie!
아,
Oh, you're a naughty boy.
아이고.
Come here, Bertram. Oh, yes, Marjorie's here. No one's gonna hurt you ever again.
Mama, you should keep that thing in a cage.
You should think about who you're serving. Give me a beer, will you?
Don't worry, we'll pay for what we broke. Come here, Bertram. Oh, no one looks after you like Mama does. No one cares for you like I do. Especially not that Magnifico,
But he's my friend.
Yes, well, if he were your friend, he'd be here, wouldn't he? He wouldn't have abandoned us. Oh, you wouldn't have gotten that whoopsie, would you?
Whoopsie heart.
I know. Mama's gonna make it all better. But first you gotta tell me
맞아?
where that little worm ran off to,
Bertram promised.
Yes, well, Magnifico made a promise too, huh? He made more than a promise. He made a contract and he broke it. So, you just tell me exactly where he is and then we will all be even. That's my boy.
He's camping in the woods.
Why didn't you tell me in the first place? You just apologize to these men.
사기꾼
I'm
느낌인데.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You gave me a whoopsie.
Hey, you just stay away from that sherry now, you hear?
Bertram likes Sherry.
Oh, don't you get him started. Thank you for all of your help, Mr. Stranger. If you see that slippery little fella sleeping rough out there, would you just make a little racket and then we'll come along and we'll find you?
I could try.
Oh, his name is Magnifico. You'll know him when you see him. Come along, Bertram.
Morning.
Shit. Hello, Jim.
Hi, and everything. Morning, partner. Morning.
How you doing?
Never better.
Howdy.
Ain't worth my time. 5 miles of here, I don't know about it.
Look out! Yeah.
이게 아직은 국민치 못 간다. 얘는 못 간다. 이거 가자.
Yeah. Yeah.
꼴맹이야?
Whoa. That's amazing.
If you say so.
Are you Magnifico by any chance?
I'm not going back. She's a witch. She's a witch.
Who?
Presta.
Well,
Marjorie.
cares about you a lot.
Well, I'm the talent. It's me. It's all me. I share the money with her, and, you know that thing. No, stay away. You've made love to her, haven't you?
that's not it.
She's a succubus. She's a succubus. Ah! Stay away from me.
Hey, partner, come back here. Where are you running off? Look, you got the wrong end of this.
이런 거.
Hey, will you talk?
I'm going it alone.
You're starting to irritate me. What the hell you pulling here? You're here, I'm gonna find you. Oh, yeah, very clever. Oh, that's a neat trick.
It's steak dinners and dancing girls. Too strong.
뭐야? 진짜야? 정말 어떻게?
This
Magnifico! Can't magic out of this, partner.
마법사인가 봐.
Come on now, she ain't as bad as all that.
Over here, dummy.
Well, ain't you led me on a merry old dance. Come on down now. Lady said you had a contract.
You want me? Come and get me.
Hey, hold on there. Ah,
So
damn it.
long, dummy.
Where are you? You little pig. Too bad about that train.
Damn it. Ah! Oh,
Suddenly.
oh, but, oh no, 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 no. Oh, no, I can't. Put me
Well, look who's
down.
back.
I ain't back. I'm gone on the next train to the Great White Way.
Really? You got enough for a ticket?
Pah.
Because the way Big Fanny tells it, you spent all of our takings on a case of the French pox.
Maybe I did. So what? What do you need a stump of a showman for? Same bad jokes? The same cheap tricks? In a package half the size? You got Bertram. You got Dummy over there. Who is Dummy anyway? The missing link? Shut up, you dimwit. You sold me out.
You should watch your mouth.
You don't need me. You're better off without me. Even you, Dummy. Go on, clear off. Aim for the top, all of you. I'm out of food and I'm out of ideas. Leave me for the bears. That won't be more than a mouthful.
You robbed me.
Whoa.
You robbed your brother. So you are gonna be pulling rabbits out of your ass until you are as old as you are tiny. Put them up there.
Ah, some friends, some friends.
We ain't friends.
Oh,
We're family, as much as it pains me to say it.
family. Still after everything?
Of course, you silly little man.
And him?
Met him at the bar, agreed to help.
Ah, sleeping rough don't suit me much.
I know. Come to Mama.
Oh, I did miss you.
Now, don't you ever run off on us like that again.
Back together! Back together! Well, I'm glad it all worked out.
Thanks to you. Thank him, boys.
Thank you!
Thanks for nothing, Dummy.
No get in the back. We ought to give you a piece of the gate on our next show. You earned it.
Huh?
We'll be playing Saint Denis next.
장준이?
Check with the box office. Here!
No one said anything about splitting a gate.
Oh, shut up. Half man and half wit.
Bye-bye.
What I done to deserve you, too?
Let's go, girl.
자, 이제 어디 가야 되노? 어제야, 꽤는 멀고. 지하철 타면 가면 되겠네.
Yeah. mister?
2 in the morning, and I still cannot find my other shoe.
This has been, as you all know, a long time coming. The state of Lemoyne has outgrown this man.
Lies and perversions of the truth.
But you have not gotten past your memory of it.
Ha! This is a goddamn travesty. A federation built on lies.
Lindsay Wolf, a senior member of the outlaw gang. Guess the great fight's over now, huh? Raiders.
Look here.
Guilty
Even
of
got
murder,
carpetbaggers taking bounty jobs.
arms dealing, and
Damn
countless
mongrel.
atrocities against lawmen and state officials. I say to you today, we will not tolerate these intimidation tactics any longer. Come on. For laying waste to this good state and abusing the fine people in it, you will die. Hell, I'm weary of him. Pull it.
Oh, Lord.
Now let this serve as a message to any of the ingrates that believe they know better than the United States.
That got my heart
The
beating
board will
fast.
seek out gang activity and eliminate it.
Something?
The Raiders are finished. Hey there, partner.
Hello.
I imagine you got your work cut out for you around here. I imagine that was a long time coming. Well, the Raiders are a goddamn menace, but there's much work to do yet. Mister?
몰려갔어. 뭐야?
Decent town you got here. Oh, I know it.
Excuse me?
야?
Enjoy the show, if that's possible. It's a free show, so don't come asking for a refund.
What's this show, then?
Mr. Charles Chatternay. Go and see for yourself, but don't blame me. Sooner you go in there, sooner you can come out.
I just don't like how much time you're spending with the man is all.
Just
Hey,
wait
mister.
until you see his work. It's very progressive.
Well, I'm not so very sure how I feel about progression. Paintings or otherwise.
Come on. You won't have seen the like of it before. I promise.
Maybe that's a good thing.
This is turning
Hold
into
on.
one of
Let
them
me
days.
compose myself.
Anyway, all the best to you, madam. I always
We'll
say,
miss the party.
manners cost nothing. You enjoy the rest of your day.
Hurry up, will you?
Hello, mister.
I think that it's Greek.
Hello, ma'am.
Or could be Roman.
다 여자 그림 아니야?
Far too modern for my tastes.
맞네, 다 여자 그림.
Chardonnay. He's just a terror. It's making me...
Look at these idiots.
Excuse me, Mr. Chardonnay. Couldn't you have painted some drawers on her?
Madame, I paint her in her natural state, as she was and will be in paradise.
There's nothing natural about that.
Clothes are civilization, repression, death. To be naked is to be free, innocent, alive. Like Buddha said, you know, we are all just here to fuck.
Well, that explains the decadence of those Hottentots.
Hey, you got a picture of my wife here. In her delicates.
Henry, is that your behind? Why would you be showing it to that man?
That's my mama. As nude as the day she was born.
Stop looking at my husband's buttocks.
Stop looking at my mama.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have exposed herself like that.
This is disgusting.
The nerve on you!
That's it!
Come on, Mildred. This is no place for us.
Come here, son of
a bitch! You filthy little man! Oh! Oh! Come on, horse, we'll leave it!
Hey, I'm coming after you, Frenchie.
Hey,
All right.
왜?
over. Let's get out of here. Come on. I know a place where I can disappear for a few days. This way,
하가
come on.
이래.
I think we are okay. The exhibition, what can you say? It was not boring, huh?
That it was not.
Aren't you test people? Push them. I thought I was a fraud, a no-talent brushwasher. Now I'm not sure. We provoke emotions, no?
You keep provoking emotions like that, and all your canvases will have punch holes through.
I'm not one to gossip, but I
Girl?
think Grover's been sleeping next to the pigs again.
Stay with me now.
따라가면 돼?
I told you I was a whole ass.
You did, and you are. Now maybe go be an asshole somewhere else for a while.
Ah, here we are. I know a lady over here. She may let me stay for a while.
Good luck.
That picture I gave you, it will be worth something someday. I can feel it.
Perhaps. Right now, seems like the only thing it'd get me is a kick in the balls.
Oh, you are funny, you know. I hope to see you again sometime. My angel, my little bird, it's me!
Hello.
Hello, sir. Your face looks familiar. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Whoa, girl, easy.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, partner.
Hello now.
How are things?
Really not too bad.
Hey, move it.
Do you want to be safe? The answer is in Chelonianism.
뭐야? 종교 사이버야?
It's time to be saved.
Hello.
It's time to be safe. You, one of you, please take a pamphlet.
Mister?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hi there, mister.
Take a pamphlet, please.
Bonjour.
I want you to be safe.
Hi, ma'am.
Bonjour.
According to the great teachings of our master, this land is our heaven, and the two oceans are our shells. It is only here that we can truly be ourselves, where man can find his place in heaven. This is Chelonia, The one true American's religion. The one true Bible that was handed down 100 years ago, this year, to our prophet from above.
Hey, partner.
Hello, sir. Can I interest you in Chelonianism?
I don't know. Can you?
Well, I hope so. It is a fascinating religion that was taught to a very wise master about 100 years ago in a land not very far from here. Take a book, please.
Okay.
You've made a wonderful choice. It is a religion of safety. A religion made by gods who understood what life is. Not what life could be, but what it is. And it is very dangerous. But with Chelonianism, it can be safe. Well, it's all in this book. Am I boring you?
A little.
I'm sorry. Have a wonderful day.
Come on, girl.
Do you want to be safe? The answer is in Chelonianism.
Excuse me, partner.
Hello?
Hello there.
Come on now, get moving, will you?
Give me.
Take a pamphlet. Learn all about our great religion. Understand the importance of safety.
Good day.
I don't think you got any idea about the land you walk into. What us readers need for.
fellas broke into our place. I got away, but they got my wife. Please, mister. You gotta do something.
All right. Where is she?
It's a shack out in the swamp by the water.
Okay. Go on. See if you can find the law. I'll do what I can.
I go about finding more help.
Easy, girl.
Whoa. Take my time. Carrying a pretty little thing like that.
Brother darling, look at you for one more second.
Oh, you gonna hurt my feelings with talking.
You all right, ma'am?
Please, untie me now.
Sorry I weren't here sooner.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did. you please get them out of here? I can't stand to touch them, and I don't want them riding indoors. Just one more.
아이씨 시끄럽네 그.
You're all right now, ma'am. It's over.
Let's hope my Horace found another guardian angel like you. There's some money I put away in the sack there. It ain't enough, but please take it.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
again. You my
Good
guardian
luck to you.
angel.
Okay, girl.
Who's there?
Arthur!
So how about you, Mr. Trelawney? Where are you from?
The moons of Jupiter, dear boy. The moons of Jupiter.
Shut up, shut up. Now, that kind of nonsense might amuse folk at a children's birthday party. But really, I'm saying Irish.
No,
Scots?
Cornwall, dear boy. Where the real, original Celts are from. Where they still have trolls. Just like you that live under the bridges. Where fire
It was good seeing you in action with those foreman boys. Like the old days.
Oh, I'm just glad we got Tilly back.
Yep, just in time. All right, well, I should be getting on.
Sounds good, Mr. Morgan.
You okay, Mary Beth?
Yes. Glad you and Susan got to Tilly in time.
Yeah. Let's just hope that gang stays away from her now. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Sure thing.
Good evening.
Mr. Strauss.
좋은 아침? 새벽이야? 아닌데.
Susan!
Hi there.
Okay, long day.
한줄 짜고 나요.
Mary Beth?
Hello there.
there.
Morning, Arthur.
Morning to you.
You joining us here, Arthur?
어디 갔노? 어디 갔을까잉?
Morning. You okay, boy? Hey, boy.
아, 이렇게 가는데 왜 이렇게 많이? 어디 있노? 인사할 때 해야 돼.
Can you give me some space?
아, 이따 그럼 미션이 하자.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little. So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown. You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life. Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickets.
Oh, no pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact. What kind of contact? Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something. Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
진짜 집 크다.
The angry cowboys, you arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. And a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife, it's unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. But there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you... As a guest, yes. As my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
문을 왜 잠가? 뭐 있나?
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Good evening, sir.
How are you all doing?
Could do better. Such a
How was the show? I heard you went.
Outrageous. These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French fest.
Gentlemen,
What?
Mr. Mayor, wonderful to see you again.
Lemieux, this intellectual here was just insulting me regarding the Redskins.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty
How's
to
it
take
going?
care of people living in this land. And that extends
enjoy
to
the rest of your day.
But Mr. Miller, the Indian problem is not an urban problem, but a rural problem. And here in Saint-Denis, we have problems of our own.
I beg to differ, sir. It is not a rural
Evening, all.
problem, but a
How do you
human
do?
problem.
Evening, ladies.
How do you do?
We want to end this century yet more besmirched.
Hi there.
blood and guilt because of more sins? Do we wish to better ourselves? I'd hope the latter.
It ain't complex, MU. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. Ryder?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure. How are you? Good day, sir. Good evening. How do you do? Evening, sir.
How do you do?
Have I caused you a favor?
Evening, ma'am.
How do you do?
Hello, ma'am.
Bonjour, monsieur.
How are you?
Hello.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terrapin.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
장소가 있네.
top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
How do you do, ma'am?
Bonjour.
Hi there. Bonjour. Good evening. Find anything?
I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
아? 수를 따르고서는 그러고 있어.
Good morning, Arthur. All right. See? We can be nice to each other.
I guess.
You ain't so bad.
Okay.
Hey, Uncle.
I live to see another day.
Lots of work to do around here. Someone should get on that. You're lucky I'm in a good mood.
Yep. Okay, Arthur.
thank you for your help with Miss Jackson.
Don't mention him, Miss Grimshaw.
You're a fine man, Mr. Morgan. Sometimes, at least.
Thank you. I think.